How did Minoan civilization influence the Mycenaeans? Imagine a civilization that thrived on an island in the Mediterranean over 3,000 years ago, shaping the future of Greek culture. That's the Minoan civilization, centered on Crete from about 2700 to 1500 BCE. Their influence on the Mycenaeans, who rose on mainland Greece between 1600 and 1100 BCE, is a story of cultural exchange and adaptation. The Mycenaeans borrowed many ideas from the Minoans, which helped them develop their own unique society. One major area of influence was art and culture. The Mycenaeans adopted Minoan motifs, especially marine themes like fish and sea creatures, which appeared in their pottery and frescoes. They also used religious symbols seen in Minoan art, such as bulls and goddess figures. The famous Lion Gate at Mycenae shows stylistic similarities to Minoan art, indicating they admired and incorporated Minoan artistic styles. The grave goods of elite Mycenaeans, like the griffin warrior, display religious symbols and artistic techniques from Crete. These influences helped shape their own artistic expressions. Architecture is another area where the Minoans left a mark. The Mycenaeans built large palaces inspired by Minoan designs, especially the palace at Knossos. While Mycenaean palaces were more fortified with thick walls for defense, they still kept the Minoan focus on central courtyards and elaborate throne rooms. These palaces became centers of power, trade, and administration, showing how Minoan ideas about palace layout influenced them. The writing systems also reveal a connection. The Minoans created a script called Linear A, which we still cannot fully read. The Mycenaeans adapted this into Linear B, an early form of Greek used for record keeping. This adaptation shows how the Mycenaeans inherited and modified Minoan technology, making them the first Greek-speaking people to write down their language. Religion and mythology also show Minoan influence. Minoan religion focused on female deities and nature worship, which the Mycenaeans incorporated into their beliefs. They also adopted some Minoan religious symbols and rituals, which later influenced Greek mythology. For example, the Minoan emphasis on goddess worship helped shape the Greek pantheon. Trade was vital for both civilizations. The Minoans were powerful maritime traders, controlling routes across the eastern Mediterranean. The Mycenaeans inherited these trade networks, expanding them further. They traded olive oil, wine, and pottery for luxury items like ivory and gold. This trade helped their cities grow and became the foundation of their wealth and power. Finally, the Mycenaeans and Minoans interacted politically and militarily. Around 1450 BCE, the Mycenaeans likely took control of Minoan territories, either through conquest or alliances. Even after this, Minoan culture persisted on Crete for some time, blending with Mycenaean traditions. This shows that the influence was not just one-sided but a mix of cultures that shaped early Greek civilization. In the end, the Mycenaeans took many ideas from the Minoans, from art and architecture to writing and religion. These influences helped them build their own society and set the stage for what would become classical Greek culture. Their story is a perfect example of how ancient civilizations shared and transformed ideas across generations.